local controller told me he's going to go around. They're going to take one more pass. That nose gear is only partially down. It appears that if that's the case, he may be going back to Atlanta.
Breaking news today, an emergency landing at Mobile Regional Airport.
An American Airlines flight had a problem with its landing gear, and Mobile Fire Rescue rushed to the scene. Fortunately, American Airlines Flight 5142 out of Charlotte landed safely.
NBC 15's Andrea Ramey is live at the airport tonight after talking to passengers who were on that plane. Andrea?
Some scary moments for those passengers on the American Airlines flight coming out of Charlotte. FlightAware showed that plane circling Mobile Regional Airport several times before landing safely on its third attempt around 2:30. 9 emergency units were on scene, prepared for the worst. The problem, the landing gear was malfunctioning. 54 people were on board. One passenger telling us the pilot wasn't sure if the landing gear indicator wasn't working or if indeed it was the landing gear that wasn't working. They had to fly by the tower for visual inspection to verify that it was coming down.
So we all bracing for landing, and by the time we touched down with the nose, with the front gear, then you heard the second hit for the back gear. And me and the other guy across the aisle just looked at each other and just smiled. He was like, that felt good, hearing that second hit. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, see, I told you it's going to be okay. But I'm nervous. I had to pee so bad. Like, but it was kind of freaky, too, because when I looked out the window, I see the fire trucks, like, going back in, and they lights, and I'm like, it was really that serious. I knew that, you know, to be bumpy landing without that gear down, like it'd be rough, but we were going to be on the runway, because, I mean, he kept repeating that. He repeated that twice before he got off, that, you know, it's going to be real bumpy if it's not down. But I didn't see the fire trucks until we were, like, just, like, trying to taxi in real slow. Then I see them all going back towards their buildings, and I'm like, really?
She can laugh now, but the passenger says that it was a real tense silence on board before they landed safely. Now, the plane was delayed here at Mobile Regional for a couple hours as maintenance crews addressed the issue. The plane did depart here shortly after 5 o'clock back to Charlotte. Reporting live at Mobile Regional Airport, Andrea Ramey, NBC 15 News.